Hey, welcome back. Just turning 624. There is a baseball player from right here in West Michigan who could soon find out whether he'll be drafted in the first ever draft for, get this, the Savannah Bananas, folks.
That's right. We've got Hudsonville native JT Sokolow live in studio with us this morning. Thanks so much for waking up bright and early with us, JT.
Of course. I'm excited for it.
So excited to be chatting with you. Now, you were down in Savannah, Georgia not long ago auditioning for Banana Ball. What was that like?
Oh man, that was the day that I dreamed of, and it was a crazy day. It was extremely rainy, and
of course,
right, yeah. Probably the longest day, most sore I've ever been after like a full day of workout, but it was nothing like I'd ever experienced before in my life.
So cool.
Yeah, this is really cool. Talk about how cutthroat this was. We were talking in the break that there are several rounds that you even have to go through just to get to the practice field here.
Yeah.
So talk about that.
Right, yeah. So you fill out a player prospect form, and there was like 2,500 submissions or something like that.
Wow.
And then once you kind of go through that, then you get seen on social media, and once you kind of get through that part, then it's like, all right, then you get invited to the draft. Well, there was 330 people invited, or not to the draft, sorry, to the workouts.
Okay.
And there was, I want to say, 6 workouts, and then 116 of those people from the workouts got thrown into a draft pool along with the rest of the guys that were on last year's teams that didn't get franchised for this coming year. And now there's 160 people in this draft pool, and 88 will get selected.
Wow. Oh my goodness. And the first part of that is happening tonight, right?
Tonight.
We'll find out how many will be drafted.
Yeah, so there will be 40 players selected tonight in the first 5 rounds.
Oh my goodness, so exciting.
It's on pins and needles, wanting to know if you got in or not.
We're seeing video of you now though, JT. You've been playing baseball a long time here in West Michigan. As we said, you're from Hudsonville, graduated from Michigan State in the spring. You were playing for them. Tell us how you got into baseball and just your journey.
Yeah, so I mean, I played in Hudsonville, right? And I grew up and I knew I wanted to play college baseball. I actually went to Illinois State out of high school. I went there for 3 years, met my best friends there. Dudes that'll be in my wedding one day, which would be super cool. Transferred back to Michigan State, came back into the state, and then once the season was kind of starting to wrap up, I knew that Banana Ball was something that I was very interested in, and I like to entertain, have fun, laugh, and just kind of have like a really fun personality while I play. And I felt like, I'd be able to totally express myself on the baseball field.
Well, we all know that the Bananas are all over social media. When you first saw them, why was it like, okay, I've got to be a part of that?
Yeah, I mean, they have such a fans first motto, right? That's like their whole thing. And I feel like entertaining and like have the opportunity to make somebody's day is just something that is like near and dear to my heart. And so just the ability to maybe help impact 1 billion fans, which is their goal, right, would be something that I think is super cool. So
yeah, well, we can see you've got the dance moves, the athleticism.
You're doing backflips in the video there.
Before we go, JT, and luckily we'll get to chat with him even more on Morning Plus this morning, so stick around for that. But what would it mean to you to hear your name called tonight?
Man, it'd be everything. I've prayed a lot about this, and I've put a lot of work throughout the summer in this, and I just think the opportunity to meet all these people that I've actually been able to build like such a cool fan base with this summer, and kind of start to get to know some of the fans in it from social media, and then just the opportunity to play for such an organization that Jesse Cole has running down there in Banana Land, as we'll call it. So,
well, very cool. JT Sokolow, we appreciate your time again. You'll be back with us in the 7 o'clock hour doing another extended interview. You can find that on 13 Plus. Just about to turn 6:28 on your Thursday morning. We're back in a moment after this.